Day 4, the final day in the Austria Open, played in Sportpark Klagenfurt. Kelly Fischer lost her first round. She's the favorite in the women's division, but plowed her way back into the single elimination phase up against Germany's Veronika Ivanovskaya, playing a beautiful jump shot here. Striking the ball nicely. She had a good run, a decent run in the Men's World Championship played this summer. She's really coming into her own. A great temperament she has. As does Kelly Fischer, which was clear for all to see, wasn't playing her best here in Klagenfurt, but just pure grit and experience that got her to the semi-final. 2 races to 4 with a shootout to be played if it were to become even. A tightly contested match. Fischer won the first set. And a beautiful jump shot once again by Ivanovskaya. That was a very big 9-ball to miss. Could have closed the deal right there, right then. But the missed 9-ball was Ivanovskaya's lifeline, and so it came down to a shootout. The best shootout in the tournament. This is what this format is designed for, to bring the players to the edge of what is mentally manageable. 6 in a row for Ivanovskaya. 7 in a row for Kelly Fischer. It was amazing. Both girls, both women, for 5 minutes they were perfect. The higher the pressure, the cleaner the ball was pocketed. In a sudden death situation, at some point one of the two had to miss. Kelly Fischer survived the shootout. Exit Ivanovskaya, but what a great shootout this was. Super intense. And so Kelly Fischer getting herself to the final. Next up in the men's semi-final, it was Ekland Kaci against Sufi with a big powerhouse break. Look at that 10-ball. A golden break for the golden boy who a month ago won his world title, his first world title in 10-ball in Las Vegas. The Syrian Sufi is a very good cueist, a sharpshooter, but in this match he had trouble, he had difficulty to get his laser vision working. Clinty. Kaci was clinical. Finished that set 4-0, giving ample breath to his opponent. What's so nice with Ekland, he can play the game very simple, but if he needs to do something special, he'll do that too. The complete package. Cruising in this Austria Open. 2 sets, no shootout, once again for the young Albanian, 22 years of age. Has avoided any shootout thus far. Then in the other semi-final, Tyler Steyer against Dutch Jan van Lierop. Van Lierop started its tournament really good by sending David O'Cady to the one-loss side. This is the breakthrough tournament for the young Dutchman. Earlier on the day he beat Daniel Machol from Poland in the quarterfinal. And was certainly not the favorite in this match against Tyler Steyer. A more seasoned professional. Been on the winning Mosconi Cup team, was the revelation in 2018. And let's mention, he won the Kremlin Cup in Moscow. A big international 10-ball tournament. But Lierop Van Lierop showed his mental fortitude. He settled down in the second set, took clear control, punished Tyler Steyer for mistakes early in the match, and cruised to a victory in the second set, forcing a shootout. And what a shootout that would prove to be. 4-0 on the board. And so it came down to this toe-curling, gut-wrenching shootout. Very special way with which Van Lierop approaches that shot, plays it softly. More speed on Tyler Steyer's strokes, who was put to the test. Came down to a sudden death with the cue ball moved back 1 diamond. So here it was, Tyler Steyer makes it, sinks it, and goes to the final, where he will be up against Eklund Kaci. A great match from both players. And a great result for young Van Lierop. And young is Sarac from Serbia. Burana Sarac, remember that name. 19, took down Kristina Tkac in the semi-final, who was Kelly Fisher's opponent in the Michigan stop of the Pro Billiard Series a couple of weeks back. But the same for Sarac as for Van Lierop in the TV arena with the shot clock. Just that little bit different. And here she took the opening rack, but after that, time and time again, the young Serbian failed to control the cue ball, failed to control the nerves. It was for Kelly Fisher to just pick up the pieces. First set to the Brit. And now in the second set, Fisher had difficulty holding her focus. She got insecure, lost her confidence, Kelly Fisher. Could this go the distance? Could Sarac manage to pinch the set and force a shootout? It must be said, with Kelly Fisher's below average play in the tournament, she's shown a lot of grit and determination and fight in the shootouts, but avoided one here in the final. She takes the top prize. Back-to-back wins in the Pro Billiard Series for Kelly Fisher. And this, what it all came down to, Eklund Kaci, the reigning World 10-ball champion, up against Tyler Steyer. He oozes confidence, Kaci. A big break, very good cue ball position and shot making when needed to. A tough man to contain. And that puts pressure on the opponent. Tyler Steyer made early mistakes in that opening set. It went astray, and from there on out, almost perfect play by the Albanian. Here a great shot by Tyler. But he missed a 2-ball after that. A positional error here by the American. It's just the dominance of Kaci, keeping his opponent in the chair, playing pool to perfection. A leaked out safety. No problems for Kaci. Straight back to his left for a straight in 10-ball. And to take down the Austria Open, the first European event in the Pro Billiard Series. Eklund Kaci wins the Austria Open. 2 big titles for the young Albanian. A top player in top form.